Hello, everybody. I'm sorry we were a little bit late today. We had a little bit of technical issues, but it's all solved. So here we are, and we will have an exciting live today with Beatriz Martins. We will be talking about essential oils. And I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a holistic practitioner, and I read tarot cards and do a variety of holistic therapies. I use essential oils all the time, and I usually recommend to my clients because it is a very powerful tool for healing emotions. So it's very, very good to use essential oils. That's why I decided to do this live. And then here we have Beatriz, and welcome, Beatriz. Come on. Hello, how are you?
Hi, hello, Vania. I'm good, thank you. And you?
Very well, thank you. So, Beatriz has been using essential oils for quite some time as well. And so, the first question, what are essential oils, Beatriz?
Yeah, so essential oils, they are the essence of a plant. They are distilled and they are prepared for us so we can enjoy the power of nature in our home. So inside many plants, in different parts of the plants, the essential oils may be hidden in the roots, the seeds, the flowers, the bark. Inside all of these parts of the plants are highly concentrated chemical compounds, and then these compounds are the essential oil. So the essential oils, they are what gives the plants its scent. They protect the plant from hazardous environmental threats. They can assist the plants with pollination, among many other functions.
Yes, that's great. And so, why is it good to use them?
Yeah, so the essential oils, they can improve our health and our physical well-being. Like you said, you recommend the essential oils for the emotional well-being of a lot of your clients. So pretty much you can name your health concern from A to Z, and pretty much for anything, there's an oil for that. So personally, I use essential oils in my home for several things, like for cleaning. Since I started using essential oils, I've swapped my regular cleaning products that are laden with a bunch of harmful chemicals. I switched them all to almost everything to like natural cleaning products that I make at home with my essential oils. I use them for skincare, for sleep, to balance my emotions as well, for immunity. I use them with my baby. I use them while I was pregnant. I use them like for postpartum. So there's a variety of ways you can use them.
Yes, yeah, me too. It's a great product, and then they are very concentrated, right? So sometimes all you need is like one drop.
Exactly. And even sometimes you don't even need a drop. Just recently, I got a feedback from a great friend of mine. Um, she's a known hypochondriac, and so she's been addicted. Like she always suffered with like a stuffy nose. She's been addicted with over-the-counter medication to help, decongest. And so she recently purchased the oils, and she sent me a picture of her using one of them. This is called Easy Air. It's like the
Mhm.
respiratory blend from doTERRA. And she's like, oh my gosh, I've been using it for a week, and like this is the biggest miracle I've seen from the oils that she's tried so far. And she was super excited. And then I asked her, so how do you use it? Because there's many ways you can use them. So she said for this specific purpose, to like unplug her nose, she just sniffs it from the bottle. So
Oh,
this is
okay.
super powerful. Yeah. And like if you have one of the sides is plugged, you can just like close the other one like this and
Mhm,
inhale
mhm.
from the bottle. So sometimes you don't even need a drop.
A drop, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is very good. How do they work in the body? I know it's very general question, but just to, give some information.
Yeah, but it's a great question because a lot of times like people are intrigued. They don't know like like, oh, how can these oils affect help us so much? So on the bridge of our nose, we have like the olfactory bulb, and this like connects directly with our amygdala in our brain. It's an area of the brain that's responsible for regulating emotions, memories, sexual drive, even like so sorts of lots of things. In our brain. So when you smell an essential oil from the bottle or from the palms of your hands, this oil goes directly to the amygdala through this olfactory nerve that you have on your nose. So, and it's very quickly, like in a matter of seconds, it can have an impact on your brain. And also, so the essential oils, they contain like a blend of different chemical constituents. And these constituents, they can produce therapeutic effects through their interaction with our cells. So let's say like my hand, let's pretend my hand is a cell in our body. And some of these chemical constituents, they will attach the receptors on the outside of the cell, and they can influence changes inside the cell. Now, other
Oh.
constituents, they can readily pass through the cellular membrane, so they can penetrate the cellular membrane, and they
Mhm.
bind to enzymes inside our cell, even proteins, and even to our DNA. So,
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's interesting. And which company do you get your oils from?
yeah, I get my oils from a company called doTERRA. It's an American company founded in 2008.
Okay. Yes, I get from that one too. I really like doTERRA.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know there are other companies, but I'm already with this one. And I mean, you can tell us one of the advantages of using doTERRA oils.
Yeah. So first, I just wanted to say a little bit how I got involved with this company, how I got
Oh,
to know
yes.
them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice story actually for me. When I was a teenager, I was a foreign exchange student in the U.S. and I lived with a family for a whole year in high school when I was in high school. And I call her my American sister. Her name is Kristen Tigges. So we've kept in touch, and after we've kept in touch over the years, and after a few years after doTERRA was launched, she started using the oils, and then she started doing the doTERRA business, and that's how I heard about them. So I started using the oils myself in 2017, just for my personal use, and then about a year after that, I started working with the doTERRA business as well.
Oh, okay. Very good. And yeah, tell us a little bit about doTERRA, like how are the products harvested, anything like that, that you can give us some information.
Yeah, yeah, that's another very good question because nowadays essential oils are all over the place, right? Sometimes you go even to the grocery store and you see essential oils in the mall, and a lot of people just take them for like a pretty smell, and they don't really pay too much attention to the science and to the quality of the essential oil. So one of the things that sets doTERRA apart from other companies is the sourcing of the oils. So they source the oils all over the world. So like I said, they are an American company, but the oils, they actually come from all over the world, including Brazil. Like I think right now there are about 5 or 6 oils that are harvested in Brazil. And so doTERRA goes out and they look for plants that are grown in their natural habitat. So they use these plants to produce their essential oils. And this is important because factors like the soil, altitude, the climate, all of these things, they directly impact the quality of the plant. Which will then directly impact the quality of the essential oil that plant yields, and then it will impact the results that we get from using that essential oil.
Yes, for sure. So doTERRA they have that sourcing, like a number, right, in the bottle too, that you can check underneath the bottle,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, exactly. They have what's called source2you.com. So it's a website. And then at the bottom of each bottle of doTERRA, there's like a lot number, a quality ID, they call it. And then you can just type in that quality number and look up on the website, like how all the tests, the results for all the tests that were done. Because actually, like doTERRA is the number one priority for them is purity of the purity of the essential oil. So when they are adulterated or contaminated, they become less effective, and they can even be dangerous for us. So this is something very important that they take very seriously, because in the essential oil industry, there's really no standards to regulate the quality, to ensure that the quality or the even the sourcing methods of the essential oils. So doTERRA went ahead and they created a standard for that. So they, like, every single batch of the oil is tested, and they have like a very rigorous testing process. Like, the oils, they are first tested at the distillation site, or like near the distillation site. So the
Mhm.
oils are distilled where they are sourced from, right? So so they first do a testing there, and then the oil goes to the Terra Red headquarters in the US. It's tested again there, and then they send the every single batch of oil, they send them to a third party lab to do another set of tests. And then if the oil passes this test, then they are labeled CPTG oil, which means certified uh, pure and therapeutic grade. And so whenever you see this label on your essential oil bottle, you know that it's the purest one in the market. And then, like you said, you can check it. Like, to me, this is the most incredible thing, like among many things that are incredible in the Terra, like the transparency, you
Mhm.
can look up the results of the tests um, of the oil that you have in your home. Like, to me, this is amazing. There's no more, you can't be more transparent than that.
Yes, that's really great, and especially like for therapeutical reasons, has to be a pure oil, because if it's a contaminated oil, it's not the same. It's not the same because plants have vibrations too. So if it's pure, it's that vibration from that plant.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
go ahead. Mhm.
And also, like, the harvesting process is it's a very skilled work. It's not just like go walk in the park and like pick some flowers and then, there's like a very specific protocol to follow. Like, these people are, it's like a really artisan work. So even like if you harvest the oil like in different seasons of the year, then the chemical constituents of that plant will be different, and then the oil will be different. So you won't have the effect that you're looking for. So this is very important, to respect the maturity of the plant and all the process.
Yes, and especially like, I mean, for all the uses, right? Do you like to tell a little bit how to use the different ways to use them?
Yeah, for sure. So there are three ways that you can use essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically, perhaps, is the most common one, the easiest one. Like I said, the example I gave from my friend, you can just open the bottle and smell it from the bottle. You can put a drop in your hand. So, for example, here I have lemon essential oil. You can put a drop in your hands like this, and then two came out. That's okay. You just rub your hands together, and then you cup them like this and inhale.
Mhm.
Take deep breaths, like 3 4 deep breaths. And actually, you can do another way too, if you just have your hand like this. Can you see?
More this
If
way,
you
yeah.
just
I, like,
have your hand like this and put
uh-huh.
it like that on your hand, and then inhale like this. Yeah, so like this. then you like it's even stronger. You can even inhale it more deeply. So it's amazing. So
Yes.
lemon, for example, is great for uplifting. So like just to boost your mood. Yeah, it's very good. And also you can put it in a diffuser. So those little diffusers that have like a
Yeah,
little water tank. You have
I
one
have
there?
one. I have. I
Okay.
can show. This is the one I have. Well, actually, this side. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one is a very nice one this has colors like with light, so it's very nice.
Yeah.
And the smell comes from the top.
Yeah, this is really good. Yeah. So you can use this like throughout the day. You can put it in your kitchen, and maybe after you fried some fish or something, you can just turn your diffuser on to get rid of that smell, that kitchen smell. Or you can put it on your bedside to help you sleep better, or even like in your living room, because the essential oils can kill germs and airborne pathogens as well. So just to purify the air in your home, that's great when you're sick. You to just like any kind of sickness, just to purify the air that you're breathing. So that was the aromatically way. Oh, and you can also use them in like diffuser jewelry, kind of like what I'm wearing right now. This is like we call it a lava stone. So it's a porous stone. You just put a drop of an essential oil here, and then you can, it's very close to you. You will smell that scent throughout the day. It's really good. So the second way is topically. You can apply them directly on your skin. Um, you can apply them directly on the area of concern. So let's say you have some neck pain, you can rub your essential oil right there. Let's say you have like some digestive discomfort, you can rub some oil on your stomach to help you with that. Like if you're doing a massage, let's say you have sore muscles, you can massage your body. And for topical use, we always recommend that you dilute the oil with fractionated coconut oil just to help with absorption. So your skin absorbs the oil better, and to just avoid any skin sensitivity you might have. And then the third way is the internal use. So you can put the essential oil. Not all of them are safe for internal use, but from doTERRA, most of them are. And you can put them under your tongue. You can put them in your water. So I was just using lemon. It's really good. You just get a glass of water. It has to be glass, no plastic. Um, so just put a drop there. And lemon, for example, will help like your system to flush toxins and just to get you ready for the day, give you a boost of energy.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh, and you can also use them like in a veggie cap. So a veggie cap, I have one here to show you. It's basically just a cap, like a from regular medication, but it's empty, and then you can customize it with whatever oil you need, and then just close it and take it like a regular cap.
Yeah, I like in the morning. Sometimes I put peppermint in my hands and I do like this, and it's
Hmm.
almost like to wake up because peppermint is very like woo.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you get that now I'm awake.
Exactly. Yes. It gives you a boost of energy, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very good. Yeah, and
Yeah.
during the day you can do that sometimes too. Like if you're feeling, tired, sleepy. I have. I'll just show you. I know. Like wait, doTERRA also has this type of roll-on type
Hmm.
of. Uh, and so this one is already with coconut oil, so you can put directly on your skin.
Hmm.
So it's I have that too, just to smell during the day or for different things
Exactly.
that you want to use.
Yeah.
So that the
Yeah.
roll-on is very. I really like the roll-on. That's my
Yeah. I love
preferred.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Mine too. I prefer the topical application too.
And
And
then
you
I mean
can
you carry in
go
your purse too. The way it is so easy just to carry like
exactly.
that.
Yeah. And it's you can also get like you can get them empty ones, because these are pre-made from doTERRA, but you can get empty roller bottles like this. and then you customize it with your own recipe. For example, I have recipes for I have recipes for my skin. I have recipes for immunity that I just swipe up and down my spine. They have like a baby collection that I use on my daughter. I made one for her for teething, so I just apply like around her jawline here, and it helps her with the discomfort of, you know, sore gums and things like that. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, like if so it's safe for kids too, and like you said, there is a baby line, right, or from
Yeah,
doTERRA. Hmm.
yeah, kids line. Yeah, so they are safe for like all ages, from babies all the way to the elderly, like going through like women, like I said, during pregnancy, I use them, during postpartum. So like they're safe for everyone. So what you would do is for children and for the elderly, you would just dilute the oil more. So there's a like a dilution ratio for each age, because their skin is more sensitive than ours. So just to be careful with that. But it's perfectly good for them.
Yes. Yeah, so it's I know, and I like doTERRA too because they have a lot of information, and like in the website you can learn a lot. Like you have to learn too, right? Because everything you have to use with caution.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, but
mhm.
that's the cool thing about doTERRA too, because when you buy from doTERRA, you buy from a wellness advocate, like which just is it's their name for an independent consultant. So like me and you,
Mhm.
and then we're not just selling the essential oils, we are also educating our customers on the oils and how to use them safely. So that's another great thing that sets doTERRA apart, because we're not just like selling oils, we're also concerned with how you're going to use them safely to get the benefits. You know, it's very different than you just walking in a store, grabbing whatever oil like smells the best for you, and then you walk out and you go home and you don't really know how to use them or what they can do for you. So
Yes, like you can consult with the consultant, but also there's a lot of information in the product, like in the website. You click
yeah,
and they have the fact sheet, I think it's called. I can remember.
yeah,
So it's a very very good company. And
yeah.
so how people can like buy doTERRA products? Maybe if you want to talk a little bit about that.
Perfect. So they can buy the Terra products through wellness advocates, through the independent consultants like me or like you, like I
Hmm.
said. And then so a question that I get asked a lot is, "Oh, but I'm not in your area. How are you gonna send the oils to me?" So we order everything online, and then doTERRA from your area will send it directly to you, because doTERRA is all over the world, not only harvesting the oils, but actually like selling their products and educating people on the oils. So in all the Americas, in Europe, in Asia, in Australia, and New Zealand, so everywhere in the world really, they have doTERRA. And then it doesn't matter where you are and where your wellness advocate is, we can help you because it will be shipped directly from your area.
From your
Hmm.
area. Yes, like we are in Canada, but like we have people in Brazil, for example, that are using the oils, and we can sell. I mean, register them, and they can
Exactly.
get the products from the Brazilian warehouse. I don't know how you would call that, or
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from the Brazilian warehouse. Exactly. Yes.
warehouse. Yes.
So, yeah. So, typically, what people decide to do when they start with doTERRA is like to choose what we call like a starter kit that has the main oils the most popular oils, we call it. And then there are different options depending on what you're looking for, how much you can afford. And yeah, so we can help you with to make that decision. And right now in Canada, it's actually a really good time to get started, because the pretty much all of the starter kits, they are at 20% discount. so it's a really good time. And depending on which one you order, like if it's a qualifying order, then you can also get free frankincense this month with your order. Which, and frankincense itself, like in Canada, it's $87 oil, so it's a really good deal to get it for free. And if you're not familiar with frankincense, it's called the king of oils. So it was one of the gifts to baby Jesus when he was born. And it's just a very, very versatile oil. So there's a saying that goes, when in doubt, pull the frankincense out, because there's no going wrong with frankincense. It's great for for your skin, just for healing your skin. Like if you have cuts and wounds, it will help it heal, and even like rejuvenating your skin. You can put that in your skincare. Put a drop in your moisturizer and just apply it. It gives you like a firming boost to your skin. It is good for, like, it really enhances the power of other essential oils. So when you're using frankincense combined with other oils, it will like enhance the effect of that particular oil. So it's really great, like just to mix to add to whatever recipe you're making. And in the diffuser, it smells really, really good. So it's really calming. So you can actually put a drop on your thumb and then put your thumb on the roof of your mouth and just press it like this for a couple seconds. And it has a really calming effect. Like you can reduce anxious feelings, and it's just like a, a breath of fresh air, like a pause. And
Mm-hmm.
it forces you to take a deep breath and relax. And also it has like, it's an oil that's been used for uh, over thousands of years in several different cultures and religions. They use it in their religious practices. So because it has this connection with a higher power, so
Yes.
it doesn't matter if you believe in God or whatever, like the force of the universe or whatever it is that you believe. It gives you this connection with something bigger than you. So it's really great for like a moment of meditation, a moment of prayer. It's a really powerful oil.
Yes, I like this one. I have to show yarrow palm.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
for skin, but I put a drop in my my cream for humidify the skin. So I like to
Hmm.
do that. So yeah, they have even like for hair, they have some products that are ready, so you can buy the product like the
Yeah,
shampoos and conditioners
yeah,
and creams. So yeah, I mean you can buy just the oils, but they have also the other products that are
yeah,
ready.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they have, like you said, they have skincare, they have hair care, uh, they have cleaning products with On Guard, which is a blend for a protection, for immunity protection. So they have like a toothpaste with On Guard. They have laundry detergent with On Guard. They have
Yeah.
hand sanitizer with On Guard. It's amazing.
Yeah,
um,
I have my hand sanitizer.
yeah,
I use it.
yeah, yeah. It's really good. Like your skin is really soft after you use it and rub it in your hands. It's really good.
Yeah,
And
so yeah,
actually, like
it's
the
go ahead. Mhm. It is good.
I say, because there's so much more than the essential oils. They have even the number one product is actually like the supplements that they
Mhm.
they have. Uh, yeah, so there's a whole range of things. So it's really like you can, like, if you allow yourself, you can really change your life for the better by using these oils and just incorporating them in your daily routine.
Routine. Yeah, they have the vitamins and also I can't remember the other ones. There are some like calcium. Yeah, I mean there are several products like that. And
Yeah.
so
Yes.
if people would like to join doTERRA, so like they would contact us, right? For, and you said right now there is a 20% discount in the kits.
Yes. Yeah. So they can contact us. So either you or me, whoever, like they heard about doTERRA from, and then we can help them get started, show them like what options are available. And yes, like in Canada, the starter kits are at 20% off right now, and they can get, depending on what they decide to order, they can get a free frankincense. And so, like I said, people can buy from us from anywhere in the world. So, like if maybe you're in the US or you're in Brazil or anywhere else in the world, then we can just see what's available in your country right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I know
then
in
there is
Brazil
the
they get.
uh,
I
one
know
part.
in Brazil right. I know in Brazil right now they are also having the frankincense promo for certain qualifying orders. Um, I think in the US, I'm pretty sure they are having 20% discount on the kits as well. I'm not too sure. I'd have to check. But yeah, just send us a message and then we can help you.
Yes, there is I think that he put in the link here, the link for the video about Copaíba extraction in Brazil, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
were going to
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, because like I was saying, the sourcing of the oils is from all around the world. And this is another thing too that sets doTERRA apart is like the founders, they are involved in everything, like from the beginning until the end. So in this video that we're posting in the comments right now, it's showing two of the founders going to Brazil to learn a little bit more about the extraction of copaíba. So copaíba is an oil that's harvested from a tree in the Amazon forest, and it's just amazing how they they go themselves personally there to learn and just to get involved and to really um, yeah, to really like get to know people because uh, they also have their social work, is really big. They have what's called co-impact sourcing. So they go there to these communities often to source the oils. Oftentimes these are needy communities, lacking clean water, lacking schools, lacking
Hmm.
hospitals. So through this co-impact sourcing initiative, doTERRA goes there in person. They meet the harvesters, they meet their communities, their families. They know what their needs are, and then they provide whatever infrastructure they're lacking. So it's really amazing.
Yeah, so they help a lot of communities, and sometimes people live in very remote areas, and that's a big deal for them having a company like doTERRA to help them, and it's a guarantee market for them, right? So that's very,
Exactly.
not only small communities, they go to bigger people too, like the farmers, and I think they had some from Brazil, citrus, some orangey, something, yeah,
Yeah, they
some
have wild orange.
wild orange,
They
yeah.
have
Mhm.
wild orange, and they also have lemon is also sourced there. So, and also green mandarin, the one that you're talking about. There's a sourcing
Green,
video. I think it's the green mandarin
green mandarin,
that
yes.
it's from the south of Brazil. It's what they call in Brazil. At least my family is from the south of Brazil. It's what they call bergamota. Is the oil is called green mandarin.
Green mandarin. Yeah, so
Hmm.
it's very interesting. I like that part from the company that they go to places like that to help people too. And I mean, they are buying, but it's helping, especially in remote areas. That's
Hmm.
difficult for people that live in areas like that. And
Exactly.
I was going to mention too about, I don't know, probably don't know on top of your head, but I know there are some studies that they have done with, I think, autistic kids or things like that, that for them. I think I read something about that they can have the oils like in the diffuser, and the kids, they're autistic, they kind of calm down. So you probably don't remember this on top of your head, but there are studies done that not only autistic kids, other kids too, like some of the oils have those effects of calming you down.
Yeah, yes.
So that's a good thing.
So like I said before, yeah, from A to Z, like pretty much anything you name, there's an oil for that. And you mentioned a little bit of science and studies done. So there, yes, there are like there's a lot of research involved in the doTERRA essential oils. And even like if you go on their website, there you can get more science-based information. They have a science blog where they post studies and research on the oils. So it's really, yeah, it's really amazing.
Yeah, actually, I participated in a workshop when I was in Winnipeg, the doTERRA workshop, and they were talking about copaiba. They are doing a lot of studies with copaiba because it can be used, like what is the other name of that oil that a lot of people use, that cannabis oil, I think.
Yeah,
so they are
CBD,
finding
yeah.
CBD oil. They are finding that, I don't know how it works like in the body, but they are doing this research, and it seems that is as good as. So I think they're still doing the research, but you can also look for that type of information on the internet. So copaiba is coming out as a great oil. I mean, the people in the Amazon have known that for a long time.
Yeah.
But now, it's spreading, so other people can use as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you can always do research on the internet, and you'll find how oils can help different situations and kids. But if you join doTERRA, you have also access to the consultant to help you.
Exactly.
So go ahead.
How our work is like, so if someone decides to purchase the oils with us, they will get oil, and then they get what we call a wellness consult, which is free. It's already included in your package, let's say. And then just to go over like your health concerns and address your questions and really help you how to use the oils that you bought, and decide a set up protocol for you. So so to help you get the oils in your routine, because if they're sitting in your drawer, in your closet, you won't be benefiting from them, right? So we want to teach you how to use them, effectively, so you can start experiencing the benefits. And also we have a Facebook group, a private Facebook group just for our customers. And it's a really good resource because there's lots and lots of education there. So this group is run by by Kristen Tigges, the one I mentioned in the beginning, my American sister, I call her. So she founded that group, and then all the members of all the customers of the wellness advocates that work with her can include their customers there. And then there's a bunch of resources there, like videos explaining more about the oils and different products, and asking questions. It's a great place for people just to exchange ideas, So yeah, it's really
and she does some Zoom calls sometimes. I think, I don't know if it's Zoom, but she does live calls too, like that. We can. She gives hints, or when new products are coming out too.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
usually.
Yeah.
So
then we have classes on specific topics. So let's say skincare, sleep, and there's a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah, there was one I participated. It was, I forget how you call that, but she had questions and you had to answer, and then at the end, if you answer a lot, then I got a free oil. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I can remember how she calls that, but there is so it's a way to learn too how much you know about the oils, because she posts, I think, some videos and asks some questions, and then you answer.
Oh, you're talking about Oil Camp on Facebook?
Yeah, I think it's Oil Camp. Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
remember how
yeah,
is
yeah,
how
yeah,
is it called. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Another good thing about like the membership is people can be just wholesale buyer, right? Or they can also start their own business, right? Like start.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. So most people that join doTERRA that want to buy from doTERRA, most of them, like the vast majority, is just users, just for like how I started for my own personal use. And then if you want, you can also be a wellness advocate, which is then you're eligible to earn commissions if you want to. But most people are users. And then if you want to change at any point and become a wellness advocate, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, but you don't have to, it's not mandatory. So sometimes people have this question, they are not too sure. Sometimes. So yeah, good.
Yeah, and like they have the points too. If you want to, buy every month a certain amount, there's you earn products for free because you collect points. So I like that
Yes,
too.
yes, I love it too. The loyalty rewards program, and it's amazing. Yeah, you can get, most stores will give you like 1% cash back or 1%, you know, from your purchases, and then from the tier you can get from 10 to 30% back, which is amazing. And
Yeah,
they
so
add up
that's
fast. Yeah.
yes, that's very good. Okay, well,
Mhm.
let's see if anybody has a question for Beatriz. The people that are watching, any questions? Wait a little bit. Um, so, any other things you would like to mention about the oils that I didn't ask you, but you would like to mention?
I think we covered a lot of things today. So if there's any questions that we didn't answer, the people can are more than welcome just to reach out to you and me. And is my name linked there somewhere? I
Let
think
me
so, right?
see. Yeah, let me see when it. I, well, they can contact me and I can direct to you. Oh no, there is. No, your name Martins. Yeah, Beatriz Martins. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, well, anyhow, they can always contact me and I contact you.
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay, so let me see. There was something here. Let me see. Ah, então pode falar. You can say, I said in Portuguese because Tiago, that is the person that helps us, he wrote in Portuguese and I said in Portuguese. Just say that he can, your email or whatever contact you want to give. Probably email,
okay,
right?
yeah,
What is
sure.
your email?
So my email is Beatriz. Uh, should I spell it out? It's Beatriz, which is Beatriz,
Mhm.
A for Apple, then Martins, my last name, at outlook.com. Or people
That's
can
easy.
follow me on Instagram too, which is Beatriz.martins9, number 9. And yes.
Yes. Yeah, your name is appearing there like Beatriz Martins. So the
Yeah,
email is just with an A in the middle, right? All together.
exactly.
And then
Yeah, all together at
at
outlook.com.
outlook.com. Very good. And okay, so let's see. Any questions? Anybody? He put
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
perfect.
So
Thank
perfect.
you.
That's
Yeah,
great.
perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there are no questions, thank you so much. It was great, and I recommend people to use essential oils. I love it. So they are very good.
Yeah,
I love them.
yeah. I love them too. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me here today, Vania.
You are welcome. It was great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for coming. Sorry we were a little bit late, but it was a great live. And just get in touch with me if you want to know more about essential oils or tarot reading, some holistic treatment. And at the Instagram, actually, usually I post some usually cards with oils, because I do the correlation between the essential oils and the cards. So just check in there. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.